EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington. A moment ago, here was the scene with the Cowboys emerging from their tunnel. It was loud. It's still loud. We're ready for football as the Cowboys get set to match up with the Tennessee Titans. Here's Steven Gostkowski now to kick this one off. And we are underway from AT&T Stadium. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23.
Over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And not much there. Maybe a yard up to the 24.
Elliott, the ball carrier.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott. Rush coming, and he's taken down. The sack by Harold Landry, the former Boston College Eagle. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe go to max protection.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. And he's going to score. It's a Titans touchdown.
Oh, yeah.
Well, it was third down. Defensively, they were just hoping to make a play and get off the field, get their offense on. Instead, they did. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. This will be caught at about the 5. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more.
All right, we're talking new football here. We're talking new models, new paradigms, new ways of looking at things. They score, line up for the PAT, fake it, and go up 8-0. I'm kind of at a loss here because if I'm going to go for 2, I'm going to ask him to put the ball on the 2-yard and bring my offense.
Exactly. Opening drive of the game, faking it is bold enough from the 15. That's quite another thing.
I know a lot of people fall back on analytics, but still, I think that person would tell you, put your offense in and go from the 2, not from the 15.
Still got it, though.
Yes, they did. Give it to him.
And there is Amari Cooper, his first catch. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Oh, boy. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards. They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down. Now Elliott. And he'll push this forward only to about the 42-yard line.
Elliott, the ball carrier.
Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
On 2nd down now. It's Elliott. And very little daylight there. He'll get a couple up to the 44. 2 yards on the first down carry, and then followed up by 2 yards on the 2nd down carry.
Well, that's definitely not going to be enough to get the job done. Wasn't the expression 3 yards in a cloud of dust?
Now they're going to need 6 on 3rd down to keep the drive going. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 42.
Oh, that was a pretty route right there because it's all about finding a window on a route like that. He lined up on his left, ran the deep in route over the middle, and the ball was right where it needed to be. Really good trust between quarterback and receiver. Really good completion.
A first down throw for Prescott. Call it no gain there on the first down play.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Throwing again on second down. Prescott, a hit as he throws there, incomplete. CeeDee Lamb is intended target. Third down here.
He was covered by...
They had the incomplete pass on second down. Now they need a big play here. 3rd and 10. Able to hit his target, Lamb. The 20. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. CeeDee Lamb at 43 yards. And now the Cowboys are within a 2-point conversion of tying up the game. He's got it, so they take just the one here, and that makes it an 8-7 game in the first.
8, Cowboys 7. Greg Zuerlein to kick off.
After the touchdown, it's Zuerlein. He'll kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Titans take over 1st and 10. At their own.
Tannehill and the Titans come up now 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Off of play action, he'll look to throw. Buying time to his left. That one will be incomplete. He caught it but could not stay in bounds for the long connection.
Similar to a shooter in basketball, just connected on the previous shot. They run another set for him on the next play. Now, we had a guy who made the catch. They tried to get the big one downfield, but came up empty.
And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
Throwing on 3rd down, Tannehill. He finds Corey Davis. And he will be very close to a 1st down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down.
4th down.
So in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, so they're going to opt to go for this thing. We'll see. Maybe a surprise pass or run. What will they do? We're about to find out. 4th down. And he's going to have the 1st down at about the 38. A tight one. 8-7 our score after 1 on EA Sports. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Running from the gun with Henry. And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42. Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
A gain of 4.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Tannehill on the run. He'll let this go deep right side. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line.
Intercepted.
Okay, it's real simple to say from here, but we know that sometimes as a quarterback, you've got to know when to say when and just throw it away. Flushed out to the right, tries to make something out of nothing here, and he winds up floating one downfield that gets intercepted.
They start on the ground with Elliott, and he'll get this one up to the 26.
Number 21 is
Daquan Jones in on the tackle there.
Daquan Jones.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Ball at the 26, 2nd and 7. They'll run with Elliott. He takes this for 3 to the 29.
Give to Ezekiel Elliott.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run it and try and keep the defense honest.
I mean, or else he'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down.
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
The Cowboys on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott. And he's got his big tight end over the middle, complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on 3rd down.
6-yard line.
1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. This is Elliott. And he'll work free from 1 tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd
on play action. Prescott. And his throw is going to be incomplete. It was Kenny Vaccaro there to get a hand on that one.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
He'll find Lamb. That's complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 44-yard line. Prescott and Lamb hooking up for the Cowboy first.
First and 10.
So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 44-yard line. Prescott with a throw caught by Lamb. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. 2 first-half touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Cowboys have taken the lead. And it's up and good to make this now a 14-8 ball game.
Makes the score Cowboys 14, Titans 8.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Titans take over first.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
Only a yard of the pickup there, and it'll bring up a third down.
Gain of a yard.
Now it's Tannehill. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense the next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one.
That's a third down conversion of 24 yards there. Nice play. A first down carry for Henry. Pass Derrick Henry.
Go time, baby.
All alone. Touchdown, Titans.
Touchdown.
Derrick Henry. 47 yards. And the Titans are just an extra point away from moving out in front.
Bottom line, when you play a runner with these talents, you've got to be able to wrap up and get him on the ground. Or the first person who gets there, hold him up long enough for the next wave to get there and get him down. Otherwise, he will continue downfield and find pay dirt.
And that is caught for the 2 points. So 2 successful 2-point tries now for them.
And you know what it does? It gives you a boost, a huge one for your team because, hey, you're dominating them now. They can't stop you either scoring touchdowns or 2-point conversions. But how about the defense? You don't know what to do at this stage. You can't stop them in any direction.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Under a minute to play here in the half. Time for a late drive.
It makes sense when you think about it. Hey, try and get a field goal. Give yourself a lead going into the half. But if you're going to do this, you better have supreme trust in your quarterback. Supreme trust in the guy who's going to handle the football. Because if you turn it over here, not only do you go in down at the half, you give the momentum squarely to your opponent.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another first and 10. They'll set up the screen to Elliott. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
But so far, little to no resistance by the defense on this drive alone. 3 passes, 3 completions, 3 first downs. They're taking it to them, and it's paying off.
Right there, 54, right there, 54 miles.
Prescott looks to throw on first. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. So they saw the contact before the ball arrived. Penalty flag for pass interference.
And trying to avoid pass interference is so difficult. You're trying to slow down these skilled receivers, and somehow, some way, they make plays on the football, and sometimes you're there too soon.
And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. It was Kenny Vaccaro there to get a hand on that one.
Brings up second and 10.
So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. They'll throw again. Prescott. And that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here. CeeDee Lamb is intended target. And it's 3rd down.
Kevin Byard.
And again, it's Prescott. And this is caught. It's Cooper. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6.
Good.
The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. It looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for 1st and goal. Prescott yet again. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. 3 touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Cowboys have retaken the lead.
You got to figure down by the goal line. This is where a tight end earns his money in the high traffic area. And he's able to work free in the middle of the end zone and grabs that one for a touchdown.
Extra point hugged the upright a bit, but he gets it to go. And the lead is up to 5.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Likely time for just one final play, and then it'll be off to the locker room to talk about how they can erase this deficit.
Yeah.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. The final shot here before the break. Tannehill uncorks one for Davis. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
Greg Zuerlein to kick off for Dallas.
The Titans going to the second half, and they trail here as we get back to it on EA Sports. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys are tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
First down.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
He'll air this one out deep for Davis. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Incomplete.
Dallas, Texas is the spot. 3rd quarter inside AT&T Stadium. Glad you're with us. 2nd and 10. Escaping the pressure right. He'll try and run it. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. Tannehill able to take off and pick up the first as well.
First down.
Looks to me, partner, like he's learned a little bit because earlier in the game, I think he was trying to force a lot of throws into some windows that just weren't open.
Yeah, the interceptions had plagued him, especially a second interception, really a bad throw. So maybe a better decision there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I think he learned from earlier in the game, and he's applying it now.
He was trying to get it to A.J. Brown that time. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. On 1st down, Henry. And he'll get a little over 2, maybe a full 3 down to the 32-yard line.
He's tackled
now 2nd and 8 at the 32-yard line.
Brings up
out of the gun, Tannehill. Over the middle here to Brown. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line.
A gain of 9 yards. 1st down, Titans.
On 1st down, it's Tannehill. He'll get this one complete to Davis. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. An 11-yard pickup for the Titans and a 1st down.
And the Titans 1st down.
On 1st down, Tannehill. They will find Davis. That's complete. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's 2nd down.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
It's complete. He dials up Davis once more. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. From 4 yards out. And the Titans have once again taken the lead. There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself. No reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him and score a touchdown.
Gostkowski the extra point, and the lead is now 2.
21. Stephen Gostkowski set to kick off.
Gostkowski now, after the touchdown, he'll send this one away. By rule, that comes out to the 40-yard line, so good opportunity for this offense with solid field position. First and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there.
54 Mike.
Here's Elliott. And he stopped immediately there.
Ezekiel Elliott.
Tackle made by Kenny Vaccaro.
Taken down right.
Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35.
Ezekiel Elliott.
They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. Back now in Arlington. It's been a good one so far, just a 2-point game here as we get set for quarter number 4. The Cowboys on 3rd down. They have been superb, 5 for 6 to this point. This will be 3rd and 15. Here's Prescott. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
And, oh, it's no good on the PAT, so they can't add on here. And our score is going to stay right where it is.
Steven Gostkowski set to kick off.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Fielded in the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And can they regroup? That's the question. The pick six hurt, no doubt, but this is still a one-score game here in the fourth. A nice-looking play to start the drive down the middle and complete. First play of the drive going for 14 and a first down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now Prescott. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
I think that was good strategy there, trying to go right back to him after the last completion. But this time, the defense was all over him, and they got there to break that one up.
On 2nd down, Prescott again. The attempt on the dive, and he has it. What a catch. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
And that's how you throw for a whole heap of yards in a game. You get efforts like that from your receivers. How about him laying out for that catch?
Yeah, excellent. Makes the quarterback look a whole lot better. Pass on target, Prescott to Cooper. And he's got this down to the 35. 11 more yards that go around. A first down as well.
At the 35-yard line.
Prescott on 1st down. Left side to Lamb. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. Well, he's certainly been a huge factor in this one. He's got the 2 touchdowns to his credit. Now they look to him again. He picks up the first.
Yeah, I can hear everyone say, well, why don't you cover him? Double him, triple him, do what you have to.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Jadeveon Clowney showing the explosiveness on the sack.
It's interesting, partner, that most defenses try and guard the 35-yard line actively because they think the way kickers are nowadays, about a 52.
And he's going to go down again. Jadeveon Clowney able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Okay, let's go back a little bit and see if my schooling comes to the front. What's that old saying? Those who forget the lessons of history are doomed to repeat them. That's the same guy who's gotten back-to-back sacks. I think a double team may be in order.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Over the middle, Amari Cooper, it's complete. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. A big pickup, 18 yards, but they still stop him well short of the marker. One score down, here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Prescott to throw. And that is incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And as a result, it'll be Titan football on the turnover on downs. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a first down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
Yeah, the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. 14-yard line, 2nd and 11. Throwing now, Tannehill. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Tannehill now to throw. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by Leighton Vander Esch. I'm surprised with the lead in a one-score game this late. They're even putting the ball in the air, and that situation.
Almost makes me feel like the head coach might be second-guessing.
And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. 25 yards for the touchdown. And now the Cowboys are within a 2-point conversion of tying up the game.
Well, we know someone just added to his touchdown passing total, but all he did was get the ball out quickly to his tight end and let him take care of business the rest of the way.
And it's caught. And with it, we are tied here in the fourth.
Greg Zuerlein to kick off for Dallas.
So here comes the kickoff now, all even here in this fourth quarter.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Titans take over first and
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They've got work to do, but they do still have a bit of time here.
And they've got to feel comfortable with that, but they have all their play sequences called. If they get out of bounds, that allows them to huddle and call another play, but if they don't, it's hurry up to the line of scrimmage and either spike it and stop the clock or continue to move it downfield in order to try and get in range and win this game.
See if they can do just that.
at the 34-yard line.
And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete. He was unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is he just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
Derrick Henry on the handoff.
The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts.
37-yard
As the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go in the game. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Tannehill. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
A loss of 12.
Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
Uncorks one for Davis. He's got a man. Complete. 20. 10. And that's a touchdown as they've broken our tie here in the final minute of the fourth.
Tennessee.
Might be seeing that one on the highlight shows tonight. The home run ball here in the fourth quarter to take the lead.
There's nothing like being aggressive, preaching that to your team, and then following through. All the way through. Go ahead and throw one more up there. Why not?
Been a great game, and we are not done yet. Gostkowski for the point after.
Extra point.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And would you believe it? This is caught in the end zone. And the fake extra point works to extend their lead by 2.
Stephen Gostkowski set to kick off.
Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Critical condition here, obviously. Got to hope to get something quick right and then maybe take that shot deep.
And once they do take the big shot, you've got to worry on defense. Of course, no one getting behind the defense and make it an easy throw. But nowadays, it's not just the ball being tipped in the air and people in the end zone in a cluster. It's that guy that's short of the end zone who comes up and ends up making the play because he goes unguarded. So there's a lot to think about if you're playing defense in this situation.
We'll see if they can cover all their bases. They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. It was Kenny Vaccaro there to get a hand on that one. And no, they can't connect on the pass. So that gets the clock down to 11. Time for probably 2 more plays. Got to go quickly, though. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they look to throw. And now with 6 seconds remaining, they're going to burn their final timeout.
Good for a Cowboys. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
55, Mark, 55. Defense wins championships, baby. Mark 55, Mark 55.
Back to throw. Got an open man. It's Michael Gallup. And he's down right around midfield after a gain of 2, maybe 3.
37. Cowboys 20.
Going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. You're wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long from Big D.